Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Brandon710, BB Hero, the Drunken Assassin, whatever you guys want to bloody call me. And in today's video, I got you part 4 of my favorite comic book covers of all time. So, if you haven't seen the other parts, the way that we have, or the way that I've done this, is that each part represents the amount of characters on the comic book cover. So part 1 means there's 1 character on the cover. Part 2, there are 2 characters on the cover. Part 3, there are 3 characters on the cover. And part 4, 4 characters or more on the cover. And that's how we're ranking them. And yeah, like the other previous parts, this took me a while to get sorted. But hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below what is your favorite comic book cover with 4 or more characters. And if your favorite one's in this video, let me know. And while you're at it, sub to the channel if you haven't already. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. And I post comic book videos, retro gaming, guitar, whatever I like on my channel. But yeah, let's get into it. First cover we got Dark Horse Presents issue 36 variant cover. This is a fucking fantastic cover. First Alien vs. Predator in comics, and what a fantastic way to show it off. Oh, so beautiful. Next off, we got Punisher Year 1 issue 2. This is a 4-part mini-series right here, dealing with Frank Castle right after the death of his family and right before he becomes the Punisher, and the covers on these just represent the pain that Frank's going through. Beautiful, beautiful covers. Back when I was in middle school, and I would go to the flea market every weekend, seeing this at the flea market, and these covers made me get into comics. Like, so beautiful. Next off, we got Punisher Year 1, issue 1. Like I said, they just show the representation of Frank's pain just so perfect. Just beautiful, beautiful. Your boys also took a bong hit before this video. I'm faded in the monkey brain, as the kids say these days, but yeah. So if you hear me rant or ramble a little bit about a character, that's why. Next off, we got Uncanny X-Men 136, part of the Dark Phoenix saga. Classic John Byrne cover. You already know what the fuck this cover is. I don't need to say more. You love it. I love it. It's iconic. It had to be at the top. You know, it's a top 4. Could be a top 3, but it's a top 4 for me. Next off, we got Aliens Genocide, issue 2 out of 4. Awesome, awesome fucking cover of the Xenomorph holding a victim, and just army dudes or just some dudes behind looking terrified as all hell. Sick cover. Next off, we got Superman issue 75, second print. It's the death of Superman. It's an iconic cover. What more do I need to say? Next off, we got Spectre issue 8, part of the 90s run. Awesome, awesome cover of the Spectre looking badass with all the people behind him. But it also glows in the dark. It's one of those 90 gimmick covers that I just fucking love. A lot of people hate them, but I love those 90s gimmick covers. And the Spectre, the 90s run, also when I was in middle school, going to the flea market, seeing these covers got me into collecting comic books. So the covers for them always hold a special place in my heart. And I think the 90s Spectre run has some of the most underrated covers in comic book history. Like, hands down. Next off, we got New Mutants issue 87, second print, first appearance of Cable. Classic Liefeld McFarlane goodness on this cover. And it doesn't matter if it's the first print with the red background or the second print with the gold background. It's a fucking fantastic cover, man. Very, very happy to have that in the collection. Next off, we got Aliens vs. Predator, issue 1. So Dark Horse Presents, issue 36. Might be the first Alien vs. Predator in comics, but this is the first Alien vs. Predator series, and what a fantastic cover to start it off with. You got this Predator right here, just looking badass as ever with his weapon, and then you got the Predator ship right there with some Predators just coming out. So badass. Next off, we got Call of Duty Zombies issue 1. Come on, I'm a big COD Zombies fan. It's fucking Zombie Richtofen right there. How can I not love it? And then you got the Nova 6 right there, and it's just like, fuck, man. Such a great cover. One day, Nolan, I'm gonna get you to sign that. If you don't know, Nolan North voices Edward Richtofen. One day I'll get that signature. Next off, we got The Spectre, issue 19, from the 90s run. Come on. He looks so badass, so menacing, so evil, and then you got the fucking army dudes just trying to do anything they can against him. They can't. It's the fucking Spectre, man. Next off, we got X-Men, issue 2. It's Jim Lee, Magneto. It's Jim Lee, X-Men. What more do I have to say? It's the master at his best. Ah, such an awesome cover. Next off, we got Avengers Volume 3, issue 11. Great George Perez cover right here. The dead Avengers just looking menacing. So badass. Next off, we got Uncanny X-Men 210 Newsstand. Amazing John Romita Jr. cover. Not only can John Romita Jr. do Spider-Man, fantastic, but he can also do the X-Men, perfect. First cameo appearance of the Marauders, and it's like, I guess you can kind of say the prelude to the Mutant Massacre story, but a lot of good shit in this comic. Next off, we got Avengers Volume 3, Issue 2, variant cover. I forget the artist that did this cover, but it's such a fantastic cover. Oh my god. It's just so good. Next off, we got Web of Spider-Man, issue 29. Spidey, Wolverine, surrounded by villains, and he's in his homemade black suit. Ah, you can't get better than that. That's a chef's kiss of a cover right there. Next off, we got Robin, issue 28. Amazing cover right here of Robin just looking fucking... He looks fucked. Next off, we got Incredible Hulk, issue 417, Newsstand. Like, this is a fantastic cover. One of my favorites because it's not one of those action-oriented covers where it's like, oh shit, what's going on? It's more like, hey, it's a bachelor party. You got the Avengers there. They're watching an embarrassing video. What could it be? I mean, Cap's trying to, you know, he's trying to not look, but he's peeking, man. That's a great cover. Next off, we got ASM Volume 2, issue 44, legacy number 485. Fantastic Romita Jr. cover of Spidey just doing what he does best. Looking badass and taking out some baddies. Next off, we got Incredible Hulk, issue 393. It's a homage to Incredible Hulk issue 1. And if you're doing a homage to Incredible Hulk 1, you're automatically S tier goated cover. Because you can't fuck with perfection. It's already perfected. You're just adding whatever your spin is to the perfection, you know? Plus, it's got that 90s foil to it. I'm one of those fuckers that loves the 90s gimmick covers. Hate me. Next off, we got Ultimates issue 1. Awesome, just cover of them looking badass. Because in this issue, you only really see Ultimate Captain America and Ultimate Tony, not even in the Iron Man suit. So you just get this really nice look of what, you know, the team will be. And it's like, come on, this gives big Avengers 2012 vibes. Because, like, the movie was kind of based on the Ultimates. But, yeah. Next off, we got Punisher War Journal, issue 31. It's Punisher doing what he does best. Shooting baddies and looking badass. Plus, this motherfucker's skiing while he's doing it. Come on. Next off, we got Batman 518. It took a while, but we finally got the first appearance of Kelly Jones in the video, and by God, does he kill it with this fucking cover. baddie, Black Mask. All the guns with the goons pointed at him. It's perfect. Next off, we got Spider-Man 2099, issue 8. Just Miguel being swarmed and attacked by the crowd. Awesome, awesome cover. Next off, we got Call of Duty Zombies issue 2. Rustman, looking badass. Victus Gang, shout out my Victus Gang. Let's rise up. We're stuck in the dark ether, but there'll be better days. I pray Black Ops 6 please have the Victus crew just somewhere in it. But yeah, awesome, awesome cover. Can't go wrong. Next off, we got the Mighty Thor issue 339 newsstand. Third appearance of Beta Ray Bill. First appearance of Stormbreaker. And the cover shows you exactly what's going to happen in this issue. Beta Ray's going to get an awesome... he's going to get his own worthy weapon of choice. That words being fitted in the monkey brain always makes me a bit fucked when it comes to talking. Also, it's like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. It's getting pretty late. Next off, we got ASM Volume 2, Issue 8. Awesome John Breyer cover of just Peter getting fucked up. God damn. Next off, we got Spider-Man 2099, Issue 9. 6-set cover of just a bunch of people in their own homemade Spidey costumes. And then you got Miguel just back to the cover. Next off, we got the Mighty Thor 340. Awesome cover. Beta Ray and Thor just going at it against some fucking baddies. Next off, we got Superman issue 74. Part of the Doomsday Battle, guest starring the Justice League of America. You got Superman and I think that's Guy Gardner just trying to go at it against Doomsday. And then you got the rest of the Justice League just looking fucked up, man. And speaking about characters looking fucked up, we got Uncanny X-Men 322. Awesome cover of the Juggernaut just fucked up after being punched by Onslaught once. And then you got Bishop, Beast, and Psylocke, I think that's her name. Just looking like, damn, who the fuck fucked him up? Because nothing can stop the Juggernaut, man. Don't you know who he is? He's the Juggernaut, bitch. Next off, we got Uncanny X-Men 240. Newsy, part of the Inferno storyline. You got Sabretooth, you got Sinister. Come on. Can't go wrong with that. Next off, we got X-Force issue 8. Classic Rob Liefeld goodness. Cable. This is actually the first appearance of Domino. People like to say that it's X-Force issue 11. But no, this is the first actual appearance of Domino, X-Force 8. And what an awesome cover as well. Next off, we got Fantastic Four, Volume 2, Issue number 2. Awesome, awesome Jim Lee cover right here of just the Thing and Namor going at it. Very, very sick right there. Next off, we got Superman, the Man of Steel, Issue 40. Soup is just getting fucked up, and it looks sick. Next off, we got ASM Volume 2, Issue 12. Return of the Sinister Six, Part 1 of 2. Awesome Breyer cover. Just very, very nice. Next off, we got Fantastic Four, issue... this is Fantastic Four, Volume 3, Issue 60, Legacy number 489. Awesome cover right here of just the gang looking just badass. Also, first issue of the Mark Waid run on Fantastic Four. Pretty awesome. Next off, we got ASM, issue 403. Just amazing Mark Bagley goodness of Spidey, Carnage, just peak 90s Spidey right there. Very, very cool. Next off, we got Fantastic Four, Volume 1, Issue 349. Sick cover. You got Spidey, you got fucking Ghost Rider, you got Wolverine, you got Hulk, you got The Thing, you got The Punisher. It's just like, come on. Such an awesome cover right there. Next off, we got Wolverine issue 65. Mark Texeira. What more do I have to say? The name says it all. Beauty of a cover. Next off, we got X-Force issue 2, second appearance of Deadpool. Awesome light field cover. Can't go wrong with that. Next off, we got Captain America issue 337, Newsy, homage to Avengers 4, and just like Hulk 393, if you're doing a homage to Avengers 4, it's perfection. Like, come on, you're just adding to the perfection. First appearance of Captain America or Steve Rogers as the Cap. Pretty awesome. Next off, we got Punisher War Journal issue 2. Jim Lee, the Master, at it again. What more do I need to say? Guest starring Daredevil? Come on. Next off, we got Fantastic Four, Volume 2, Issue 1. Back-to-back Jim Lees? What do I gotta say? The Master is fucking... He just knows what he's doing. There's a reason why I call Jim Lee the Master. The man can draw. Next off, we got ASM, Volume 1, Issue 441. The last issue of ASM Volume 1. And what a cool John Byrne cover to go out with. And for fucking Norman Osborn to be at the center of the last issue on the cover, perfect. Perfect touching. And, you know, next up, we got ASM Volume 2, Issue 1. Back-to-backs right there. Breyer knocks it right here with this cover. Just very nice. It's straight to the point. Spidey, Issue 1. We're back, baby. We're back. Next off, speaking of Issue 1s, we got Avengers Volume 2, Issue 1. It's a pretty good life field cover. You know, Thor's kind of looking a bit fucking weird, but Cap is looking pretty nice. Scarlet Witch is looking pretty nice, you know. I can go with it. Next off, we got Incredible Hulk, issue 267, newsstand. First appearance of Brian Banner, Bruce Banner's father. Pretty nice cover of just all the villains with the rainbow background. Pretty nice. Next off, we got X-Men Alpha. First full appearance of the whole Age of Apocalypse universe and all the characters. It's got that 90s foil to it, and it's a fold cover. Come on. Come on, man. Next off, we got Uncanny X-Men 325. This is another folding cover. It's pretty awesome. But just like with this alone, and like this should be in part 3 because it's 3 characters, but it's a folding cover, so we're gonna just technically include that on a technicality. But it's like, come on, Wolvie, Colossus, Storm, it's perfect. Next off, we got Uncanny X-Men issue 300, John Romita Jr. killing it right here. Wolvie, Cyclops, Bishop, Storm, Jean Grey, holographic background. You got me sold. Next off, we got Uncanny X-Men issue 316, part of Generation Next, part 1. Wolvie and Sabretooth are just looking badass in this cover, man. Just, oh. Next off, we got X-Men issue 51. Very cool cover of Dark Beast at the center. Next off, we got Uncanny X-Men 284, second appearance of Bishop. Unless you're counting 282 as the first appearance of Bishop, even though he's only on the final page. 283 is the first full appearance, so 284 is the second appearance of Bishop, and it's a pretty dope cover, can't lie. Next off, we got Adventures of Superman issue 500. This is the second to last comic I'm showing you guys, because this cover fucking blows. I'm sorry, I like the fucking just the plain white fucking bag with the red logo. That's way better than this. I don't have that, unfortunately. But this cover fucking blows. And for the last cover, in my opinion, this is the worst cover to have 4 or more characters on it. And I hate to do it, but it's unfortunately Ultimate X-Men issue 15. I just don't think it's good. I think Colossus looks a bit weird in it. Beast looks fucking weird as shit in this. Cyclops, don't even get me started. Like, I'm sorry, Adam, because I'm pretty sure it's Adam that did this and not Andy Kubert, but like, man, what the fuck was going on? At least Storm still looks like a baddie though, so we're good with that. But holy shit, whoo, we are fucking done with my favorite comic book covers of all time. Part 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're done. Oh, thank you for watching this video if you stuck all the way. This was the hardest videos I've had to do on my channel. And it just really means a lot if you could just leave a like and sub to the channel. It's been your boy Brandon710, BB Hero, the Drunken Assassin, whatever you guys want to call me. Next video I'm going to do is going to be an updated video of my key comic book, or my key comic books in my collection. Until then, stay high, stay safe, peace.